So you've got to write a review paper. And you're thinking, what do I write about? Where do I find all the papers? And how do I even put everything together? If you're asking any of those questions, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down how to write a proper review paper using AI step by step. This will save you a lot of time and make the whole process way more easier. Let's start with the basics. What is a review paper? A review paper is not about doing new experiments. It's about reading what other researchers have done on a topic and then putting all of it together in a way that makes sense. You're basically telling the story of a topic. What's done, what works, what doesn't work, and what's missing. And honestly, this can really help you make a very strong base in your subject, especially if you're planning to go into deeper research later. Alright, let's get into the details of how you can write a review paper, especially with the help of an AI tool called Paperpal, which can help you through every part of it like a smart writing buddy. Step 1. Pick a specific topic. Before you can start writing anything, you need to decide what your review paper is going to be about. Now, here's a mistake that most people make. They pick a topic that's way too broad, like AI in healthcare. It sounds very interesting, but honestly, it's way too much. You'll end up finding hundreds of papers and get overwhelmed. Instead, just try to pick something more specific. For example, how AI is being used to detect early signs of depression in young adults. That's much better. It's narrow, clear, and easy to work with. If you don't know how to narrow it down or you are just blanking on ideas, open the brainstorm tool on Paperpal and use it as an advisor to help you with this step. Just type something like, "Give me review paper ideas on AI and mental health," and in a few seconds, it'll show you a bunch of directions you can take. You can keep trying different angles until one of them clicks. Once you've got a topic that feels right, something you actually want to explore, it's time to move on to the next step. Step 2. Find the right research papers. Okay. Now that you've picked your topic, it's time to find out what's already been written about it. A review paper is all about reading and analyzing existing research. So you'll need to collect a bunch of papers on your topic that are verified and relevant. Now usually, this means going to Google Scholar or different websites, opening 15 tabs and praying at least some of them are useful. It's messy and takes forever, but Paperpal makes this part super easy. Just go to the research tab and type in questions related to your topic. For example, what is the use of AI in diagnosis of depression? Paperpal will instantly show you a list of verified academic papers along with a quick summary answer for this topic. You can scroll through references, check out the ones that seem useful, and then save them directly to your library in Paperpal. That way, everything stays at one place and you won't lose track of papers you've already looked at. This feature gives you a complete overview of each reference, including the author's name, publication date, abstract, and citation count, so you can make faster, smarter decisions about which papers to use. Step 3. Read and actually understand the papers. Now comes the part most people spend the maximum time on, actually reading the papers. But here's the thing. If you want to write a solid review paper, you need to understand what each study is saying, take notes, and start forming your own thoughts. To speed things up, you can use the chat PDF feature on Paperpal. Just upload the paper and you can start chatting with it right away. Get quick summaries, pull out key insights, and understand the paper faster. Instead of reading every single line, you can ask things like, what are the key findings? What method has been used? What are the limitations? As you go through multiple papers, you'll start noticing patterns, like maybe most studies used only social media data, or maybe none of them tested their methods on real patients. These gaps, that's your gold. That's what makes your review paper useful. And just a reminder, don't stop at 1 or 2 papers. Do this with multiple papers. That's how you build a strong review. Step 4. Organize your review paper. Once you've read through the papers and made your notes, it's time to organize everything and start writing. Now, instead of guessing what to include in the paper or worrying about the structure, go to the template section inside Paperpal, click on outlines, type review paper as the article type, add a little info about your topic in at least 10 to 15 words. And that's it. Paperpal will generate a full outline for your review paper in just a few seconds. The outline will show you what to write in your introduction, how to structure the body, where to include the research gaps and comparisons, and how to end it with a solid conclusion. You can always adjust the outline as you go, but it gives you a solid starting point. So you're not just staring at a blank page wondering what to write. Add your own thoughts and use AI to help you wherever you're stuck. Oh, and don't forget to add citations using the cite feature to back up your arguments. Just use the AI smartly. It's there to help, not to do all the thinking for you. Step 5. Edit and polish your review paper. Now this part is very important. You might feel like you're done after the first draft, but trust me, a little editing goes a long way, and you don't have to do everything by yourself. Start with grammar check. Once your draft is ready, just paste your text into Paperpal's writing tool. It'll automatically highlight grammar mistakes. You don't have to guess what's wrong. It shows you suggestions in real time. Just accept the ones you agree with and move on. This alone can make your writing much clearer and more professional. Use paraphrasing for better clarity. If there's a sentence you're not happy with, maybe it sounds too complicated or confusing, just select it and click on paraphrase. Paperpal will rewrite it in a simpler, cleaner way. This is super helpful if you're trying to make your writing more academic or just simpler to read. Run a plagiarism check. If you have reworded ideas from other papers, or just want to make sure your writing is original, just run a plagiarism check. It scans your writing and shows if any parts match published work, so you can identify potential similarity before submitting, especially for review papers where you're summarizing a lot of research done by other researchers. That's your final step and you're done. You don't have to do everything the hard way. Paperpal gives you the tools to breeze through every step very easily. Most of these tools are free to try, but if you want to unlock the full potential Paperpal has to offer, make sure you buy the Prime version. I've added the link for that in description. And yeah, if you found the video useful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Till then, good luck with your review paper and I'll see you in the next one.